Good morning, good morning, good morning. Like that sound effect? It's pretty good, huh? Yes. Where are we? Well, I'm standing on the front porch of my aunt's house in Mount Ida, Arkansas. That's right. This is where my family's from on my mom's side. This is where my grandmother was born. This is where we have family, and this is where the Forest Wood Cup is this year. Now, I'm not from here, but I have family here, so that's awesome. So you're wondering, what am I watching right now? Because you probably saw a thumbnail of some smallmouth fishing or something, right? MTB challenge. You're like, well, he's standing on a porch in Arkansas. I just wanted to get you guys up to speed and up to date on what we've got going on. So yes, you are going to be watching MTB challenge that we've got coming from Lake St. Clair. I don't know how many of y'all saw that on the MTB channel. I don't think very many, maybe 6,000 or so. So hopefully you hadn't seen it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Todd Steele and I go out for a little one-on-one challenge using some pretty cool baits in that box. So question for you, what is your favorite bait thus far for Mystery Tackle Box? If you guys have been subscribing, you're getting baits every month. What has been one of your favorite baits that you've got? If not your favorite bait so far. For me, it might be the one that we did in this challenge right here. So check it out, guys. MTB challenge, one-on-one, Lake St. Clair coming at you. And I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to spend 2 days in the battle wagon right there doing a little scouting on Lake Ouachita. And we're going to be bringing you videos. We're going to get you guys back up to speed. Where have I been? I've been ICAST. I've been the last tournament. Been all over. So I apologize not keeping you guys up to date and up to speed on what we got going on. But that's all about to change, because I'm going to film everything that we do today, give you guys a little glimpse in my pre-practice as well. That video is coming real soon right after this one. So enjoy MTB challenge. I'm out of here. What's up, fellas? Well, we're back again. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing a little MTB challenge today. We're out here, Lake St. Clair, up in Michigan. That's right. Got my good boy, Todd, with me today. We've been up here for a couple days filming some videos. Todd Steele, good buddy of mine. And we're going to see what these MTB lures are going to do out here for these smallmouth. Now, I brought a box with me. Right there it is. Right there it is. Right there. Bam! Woohoo! Okay. Todd, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little challenge.
All right.
1 hour challenge. One
Excellent.
hour challenge, my friend. Okay? 1 hour challenge in that box right there. And here's what we're going to do. Most fish win.
Most fish wins.
Most fish win.
We can do this.
You think you can?
I can do this.
You think you can? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick these lures out of here, okay? Now there's lots of things in this box. I've got several. I've kind of mismatched a few things. Okay, in this box right now we have lots of cool stuff. What we have in the box, tubes. Tubes. We're at Lake St. Clair.
Lake St. Clair tubes.
You cannot go wrong throwing tubes on Lake St. Clair. Matter of fact, you could throw a tube all day long and wreck fish.
Definitely.
Could you not?
Definitely.
That's awesome, okay? That's number one. All right, that's awesome. Number two, top water. Not sure how good the top water is going to be right now. It's a little chilly.
A little chilly.
But top water, that's a little Lucky Craft. That would be good, especially for largemouth fishing. That would be good for largemouth for sure. All right, the other thing is we have some Biospawn. I think it's like a jig, it's like a Vile crawl,
Like
okay?
creature bait?
Yeah, it's like a creature bait. You could Texas rig it, we could swim it, whatever. Okay, that would work good. Ooh, smallmouth, Lunker City, baby.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of that?
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That'll work.
I think I'm going to be trying these for sure.
That's right. You can twitch that along on a little weighted hook.
Yes, sir.
They'll bite that good. Or drop shot it. You put that on a drop shot and catch them.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? They like that. They like that white color. Looks like your shirt. Matches your shirt.
There we go.
All right. Oh, baby! Right there, little Optima swim bait.
Swim bait. Oh,
bait.
yeah.
I like it. Swim bait. That's gonna work good.
I think I'll start with that.
Oh, I bet you will. Little crankbait. This is a little Pilot X. It's Lucky John. I don't know much about it. It looks pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Little shallow diver. I bet that would work.
That'll work.
So, oh yeah, check this out. Boom, mayhem. Liquid,
I like it.
Liquid mayhem.
I like it.
Okay, well, here's some more of the little Lunker City deals. That'll work good too. So,
Yeah, sure.
we're just gonna do a 1 hour challenge. We're gonna see what is up in this box right here. Are you up for it?
I am up
1 hour,
for it.
1 hour challenge. We're gonna see who's gonna catch the most fish. Okay?
Let's get this
You got
ball
it?
rolling.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. So here's, you know what I'm gonna fish with? You're gonna go with swim bait, right?
Yeah, swim bait.
Any fish counts, by the way. I mean, we're here to catch smallmouth. But if we catch a pike, or a rock bass, or a walleye, or a salmon, or a sturgeon, I don't care. I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. I just want to catch fish. I just want to catch fish, my friend. So, let's get after it.
All right, so what do you want to try?
Okay, here's what I'm going to rig up. I'm going to rig up.
You got a TRD on here. I'm going with the handles you already got rigged. So that one.
I'm going to go with that, dude.
Yeah.
We're at Lake St. Clair.
Yeah.
I love a tube.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put this as a little mimic minnow. Oh, that's gonna be winter chicken dinner. Right there. Oh yeah, look at that little thing.
Oh, they're gonna
hit sexiness that. Right there.
Throw it out there. Just
oh yeah. I like the eyes now.
Yeah.
You don't see that too often. You know, on tubes, little eyes. That thing's got eyes.
Looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
Green pump.
I'm gonna throw that. What did you want to do? What do you want to do?
I want that swim bait. I'm gonna try. How heavy is that?
I don't know. It's perfect. I don't know what size it is. 5/8 ounce. So it's like a little ½ ounce.
Let's give it a go.
There you go.
That's Optima.
Optima makes that. And that's what's cool about this box is you get baits every month. And honestly, look, I never knew that Northland made a tube like that, right? I'm a professional fisherman. I fish for a living. I had no idea that Northland made a tube with little eyes. I like that. I throw swim baits all the time. A little Optima swim bait like that, I've never... It's cool because as much as I fish, I still get to see lures that I necessarily wouldn't have, never would have picked it up. I wouldn't have gone to a tackle shop looking for a Northland tube.
Can we switch and I'll use the tube?
No.
And then what? What?
You can when I start catching them.
Okay, so we got the Optima swim bait here. Let's see how the action of this bad boy is. Oh,
Looks dead.
No, there it goes. There it goes.
There it goes. Now the tail's moving.
Now, can I start now, or do I have to wait till you rig?
Yeah, you gotta wait till I'm rigged. Okay, so he's gonna throw swim bait. Thing had me worried for a minute. Whenever you pulled it through the water, the tail didn't move much, but now it's moving.
Now it's moving.
Okay, tubes. Okay, tubes are absolutely probably I think one of the best things to throw for smallmouth. And what do I throw a tube on? Well, first of all, I'm gonna put it on a spinning rod. Okay. This is a little Akuma 7-foot rod, little Akuma reel, 10-pound fluorocarbon, okay, 10-pound fluorocarbon, and I'm going to tie just a standard Palomar knot. Now, when to throw a tube? Not going to throw this tube in real thick grass because it has an open hook. You're going to throw it around rocks, you know, flat bottom areas. Out here on these flats, there's a little bit of grass out here, but not a lot, so I can get this tube through a lot of that. And that little swim bait, you know, for the most part, you've got the swim bait rigged up on a spinning rod as well, right?
Yes, sir.
What size line?
This is 10-pound fluorocarbon.
Yeah.
Small little Akuma bait casting reel, and a 7-foot medium action rod.
Yeah. And that's what you want to. The smaller the swim bait, guys, you don't want to throw like 20-pound line. The small swim bait, you want to throw like 10, 12-pound line on that little swim bait. So.
Yep. And then we're imitating the perch, the size of perch that they're feeding on. This size is perfect.
Okay. What's it, about 3.5, 4 foot of water, a little bit of grass, not a lot. Early in the year like this, these fish will get in these bays, and the first little bit of grass that pops up on these flats, those fish will migrate to it because that's where the bait's going to go, that's where the perch are going to be. And there's not a lot of grass. Like this whole bay is pretty much featureless, except right up here in front of us we got a little vein of grass, some old cattails, different things like that. 1 hour challenge. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
You better hit your power pole down, my friend. Number 1. Yeah. Looky there. Looky there. What up, buddy? What up, buddy? Little tube, smallmouth, number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1. You gotta keep track of your numbers.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, what? Boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, big one.
Really?
Big one.
You got a big one?
Big one.
For real?
Big one.
Oh, dude, you got a giant.
Oh.
Who's calling me?
Look at this. Oh. 5-pounder. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
What?
Oh. Oh.
My guys are big. Oh, watch the trolling motor. My gosh. Did we say most fish or biggest fish?
Biggest fish.
Yeah, no, I said most fish.
Oh, that's a 5-pounder.
5-pounder, dude.
Oh, big female. Big female. What? Look at that. Dude. Look at the gut on that bad boy. Look, just choked it.
Wow.
I like it.
Wow. Dude.
Look at that, from the tip of my thumb past my elbow.
That's a big elbow, too. 13, dude.
413.
413.
413 and like the third cast.
Dude.
Beautiful fish.
Look at that.
There she goes.
Dude.
Whew, 56-degree water. Wow. Them smallmouth are feeding. That is awesome.
The Optima, that's kind of cool.
Optima Swimbait, about the third cast. All right, let's get back out.
Yeah. You have your power pole down?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we're just.
How about that, guys? How about that? Now he's just steady reeling that swim bait, and I am taking this tube and letting it sink to the bottom and dragging it a little bit, hopping it up. A lot of times in this tube, I'll drag it and then I'll do a little thing like this. I'll just pop it up and then let it fall. And that allows those fish to see that tube jump up on the bottom. It looks like a crawfish or something hopping up off the bottom. There's one. Oh, golly, I had him.
It's like snapping.
And they, yeah. And they see it. And that's one reason I like fluorocarbon. You can feel the bite good. There's one. There's one.
Nice. Nice. About right where I had that bite.
What'll be interesting to see is that the tube, if the tube, you know, catches more fish, but not as big versus a swim bait. A lot of times that's the case. We don't know yet. Could still catch a giant. I mean, they big ones eat tubes.
Yes, sir.
But that's number 2, my friend. That's number 2 in the 1-hour challenge with about 50 minutes left. What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, another big
No
one.
way. Oh my gosh.
Another big one. Oh, yes. 3-pounder. Boy, I'm liking this swim bait, Scott. Here we go. Ooh, it's one eye. Blind in one eye right there.
Those are the harder one to catch because he's only a 50% chance of him seeing the bait.
Still pretty good size, probably close to a 3-pounder, 2.5. Beautiful.
There he is, there he is, there he is.
Yeah, another little one though.
That is interesting. That is interesting. You know, and that's the case a lot of times. I've seen, you know, lures catch fish, right? I mean, lots of lures. All lures catch fish, but certain lures at certain times will catch bigger fish. And right now, the swim bait.
3-2 swim bait, you got the big one.
It is. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Got him. Got him. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, little. So far this tube is only getting these, which you're probably getting bit by those small ones too, but they're not getting it, which is sometimes is a good thing, because I'm wasting, if I was in a tournament, I'm wasting time catching little tiny ones, unhooking them, fighting them, pulling the fish to the boat, all that stuff. Guys, this is going to be a quick little challenge today. We're up here practicing for the FLW Tour tournament that's coming up in several weeks from now. And Todd's actually fishing as a co-angler in the tournament, so he's excited about that.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to be a lot of fun, but this is going to be a quick little MTB video for you. Here's a tip for you guys. So you pull into an area like this and you don't, you know, maybe you don't know the fish are here. To throw a tube around takes a lot longer to cover water than the swim bait when you can throw the swim bait around and, this tube's going to take a lot longer to cover water versus that swim bait. The swim bait, you can make long casts, you can cover water, catch a few fish, obviously a little bit bigger ones anyways, and know that there's a concentration of fish somewhere. If they get off the swim bait, a lot of times the tube will start catching them when the swim bait kind of dies off. I'm keeping my rod tip up a little bit, guys, with this tube. I want to keep the line up out of the water. I don't want to have a whole bunch of line laying down in the water because I want to feel that bite. Like right now, it's a bite. Oh, golly, how do you miss that thing? But I keep my line up. Keep your rod working between 10 o'clock and noon. Like there's a bite. There. Oh, God, he missed it. But if you had your line laying like this, you know, you're not going to feel the bite. To be a really good fisherman with baits on the bottom, you want to keep your rod, you want to keep your line up like I'm doing, keep a nice little bow in your line, and keep your rod good and steady and still. You know, obviously you're going to work it from, again, 10 o'clock up to noon, but I'm not moving around a lot. I'm not doing this. I'm not changing everything. I'm keeping everything good and steady and still. Oh, right there's a bite. Oh, God, missed it. But I felt the bite, let him eat it. Missed him, must have been a real small one. But I was able to detect the strike. The worst thing you can do when you're fishing anything on the bottom, jig, tube, worm, anything, is just changing your rod all over the place and doing all kind of weird things because you're not going to feel the bite. And then that's when the fish swallow the bait or you end up missing them because you didn't know you had one on. There he is. There he is.
Oh, no.
Come here.
A bit bigger.
Oh! Oh, no.
That didn't count.
Oh, no.
That didn't count. Right there. Yes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you're getting a lot bigger ones on that tube.
Come on.
I mean, on that, you're getting a lot bigger ones on the swim bait.
No. Yeah, 3 pound.
No, he's two pounder.
2 pounder. But you know what? Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Choked it. I just now what I'm doing is I'm feeling the fish and the hesitation. I'm slowing up, letting them take it. And it seems to be working a lot better. Hold the head. Look at that little whip.
Dude, I'm getting destroyed by the Optima.
5'4". 5'4".
Yeah.
What I've learned is to slow down when I feel a load up and they're taking it.
I don't know how deep this thing goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that thing looks good. Look at that.
Like a beetle.
Yeah. All right, they're not biting this crankbait. I'm not sure why. But smallmouth are picky. We are fishing a smallmouth lake.
Cold water.
Cold water. But this thing throws really far. Now, crankbaits like this is a little shallow diver. It's only going about 4 foot. I've got it rigged up on 15-pound fluorocarbon. And out here in open water like this, I've got it rigged up on a longer rod, 7-foot rod. And a square bill, I like to throw a little heavier line. I'm not going to throw 8 or 10-pound line on a square bill versus like a regular crank, like a deep diving crankbait, I throw like 10 and 12 a lot. With a square bill, it's more like 12, 15, 17. Again, right now I'm fishing 15, and that's the deal. So you don't want to throw a little tiny square bill on super light line. You can get away with your heavier line. Thing's got a lot of vibration. It thumps good. Although they've kind of stopped biting. I think we put a little hurt on them. You put a little hurt on them, they get a little shy. If I catch one on this, I get double points.
Double points on the crank?
Yeah. Like so non-traditional smallmouth bait, right? All right.
That's kind of how we came into this.
Crankbait. Love you. You look cool. Little pilot. But I got to put you up. Got to put you up for a little bit. Because today's challenge is a little different. We're not doing catch one on every lure in the box challenge. We're doing catch the most fish challenge. I'm going to drop shot that Lunker City. Lunker City, baby. I like to nose hook these, okay? It's a little 1/0 hook. I'm just going to nose hook it dead center off the front of the bait, okay? I bet that green one will work. That chartreuse might work better than this one, huh? That all chartreuse
well,
ones?
it's bright. They'll definitely see it from a longer distance.
I want to try the green one. I'm putting this up. I'm putting this up.
Going back to the tube?
I might be putting this. What? I think I'm putting the swim bait on, dude. I got to get it on that action. I have to get it on the swim bait action. Drop shot, I love you. I love you, but I'm putting you up. Dude, look at that thing.
So what they did is they quit biting. So I'm going to take some liquid mayhem. We're going to open this up. It's all brand new. We just opened this box this morning, so this is all fresh. There's no gimmicks here. A little squirt on there.
Oh yeah, rub that in.
We'll rub that in. Both sides. Whoa.
I mean, that's what's cool. This little swim bait here is obviously probably in a store, $6, $7.
Oh, I would say, yeah.
And that liquid mayhem, what'd you say? You bought this
$8, $9.
Really?
$8, $9 just for that too.
And that's the thing. I mean, you get all this. That's the deal. You get all that. I mean, there's a Lucky Craft in there. Everybody knows what Lucky Craft prices are. That's what's cool about this box. You get some good stuff. It's hilarious. It's Mark Rose.
Mark Rose. That was Mark Rose.
We got company.
Oop. 5-5. Tied it up.
High five. High five. All right, so we're officially tied. It is 5-5.
5-5.
5-5 in 1 hour. We have now been 1 hour. It's 1 hour challenge is over. So we can't have a tie. Can't. Sudden death now. Next fish wins.
Next
challenge.
fish wins.
Next fish wins the MTB swim bait challenge. That's what we'll probably have to call it. Although I did catch a few on the tube.
Okay, ready? Go.
Oh yeah, I probably need to start fishing. The battle of the MTB swim baits. But that is cool. I mean, honestly, that is why that little thing's good. Like, I've had several. I tell you, each month, honestly, I've had lures in there that I go, huh, that's kind of cool, you know? Yep. And then I catch fish on them, and they're like, kind of neat. Well, that's the thing. You're not going to go to the tackle shop and buy something you don't know about. You know what I mean? It's just not. Yeah. So it shows up, and you're like, oh, wow.
It's kind of a surprise for the month of
yeah.
What, you know, some new lures to try.
Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yes, yes.
Don't do it. Get off.
Stay buttoned. Yes! Just choked it. Perfect. Hooks that. Boom, baby.
You win, my friend. You win. All right. 1 hour challenge is up. What did we learn today? What did we learn? Good job, by the way. Good job.
Thank you.
6 to 5, 11 fish in 1 hour on baits in that box. Now, we didn't catch them on the crankbait. I didn't catch them on the Lunker City Sluggo, but those are obviously good things. I told you how to rig them up. The crankbait would work good in a different situation, obviously. And but the swim bait versus the tube, swim bait won.
And I put a little liquid mayhem on there.
You did. You did. Liquid mayhem, swim bait won. What did we learn about this swim bait? The swim bait not only caught more fish that we ended up doing, but it also caught much bigger fish. So, thank you MTB for putting some cool stuff in the box. Again, I never knew Opto even made that swim bait. So, nice. Without that box, I would have had no idea. And that might be a lure that actually can catch some fish on in the tournament coming up. So, you never know. I mean, that thing right there produced. So, do me a favor, guys. We're going to drop a link in the description down below for MTB Mystery Tackle Box monthly subscription. Check it out. And obviously, jump over to their pages, like their page, and hit the subscribe button on their channel as well. So we're out. We are gone. We're going to go back, do something else. We're going to go catch some big smallies over there. Over there. Yes, we are. Todd, close us out, my friend.
Peace.
Close us out.